So what are we doing now?
So we're changing air filter on a Ford Fusion 1.4 TDCi diesel engine. So right now we're going to replace the fuel filter, which is right here. And to get to that, you've got to remove your air filter box just so you can get more clearance. So your air filter's there. All you do is, just to make it easy, 3 Torx screws. You undo them. So they're like self-tappers basically, like, you know, go in the plastic. You remove that. Then there's 2 7mm, might be different screws depending on the car, but you've got to take that cover off to get access to the fuel filter. After that, there is a Torx screw right here, which you've got to also remove. And then after I get those off, I'll let you know. Go on, pause it. Right. So we've removed the cover on the top. It was 2 7mm it was. So now you got this pipe, which I've already removed. You can take them off with your fingers. So you squeeze the 2 ends. Get a close up on that. So you see there's 2 bits over here. You can squeeze them and you can remove them with your hands. Or you can get yourself a special tool. One of these. I got this on eBay, £5. You don't really need them. So we're going to remove this pipe, squeeze, twist and remove. Now you want to be going easy with these as you're removing them. You know, you don't want to be messing around with a flat screwdriver and whatnot and damage the plastic, because once these get damaged you're going to be in a world of pain. Right then guys, we've got this fuel filter out now. So there's a plug here. So when you're taking this filter out, if you pull this filter out, you could be ripping the plug out. So if you have a look over there, this is the plug. Sometimes it's hard to get access to that. So what you can do is you can get a pick and basically pry this green part up very softly. You don't want to be you know, rough with it, because you can break the clip. So we've got that out now, and you know, you don't want to basically stretch that plug, because it can basically what is it, you know, take the wires out and whatnot. And that's about it. Right then guys, we've replaced the fuel filter, and we put the plug in, we put these in, and now so you got a hand primer here, and if you go to start your car up, turn the ignition on, the car won't start because there's no fuel in the filter. So what you have to do is you can squeeze this. So you squeeze it until you can, you know, hear the fuel going through, you know, and do it until it gets a bit hard, and then give it a start. And if it still doesn't start, you know, it's just cranking over, then go ahead and prime this a bit more, you know, and then it should hopefully be all good and it should start. So now we're just replacing the air filter as well, part of the service. You know, there's a bit of debris in here, so now you don't want none of that going into your turbo. So show me here. So you got an air intake for your turbo, it goes in here, and if you have debris, if you show me here, if you have like debris going, you know, if your air filter is bad, this ain't too bad, but you know, if it's mega bad, it'll go into your turbo, damage the turbine fins and whatnot, and you'll be having to get a new turbo. So that's about it guys.